scarlet blaze. A path forward. The Empire somehow manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition. But Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use Aelel's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord. Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seiros. But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know.
No, it's not.
Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord. All hope is lost.
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you.
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seiros.
What?
Her Majesty's reinforcements.
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or Empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery?
Well, I thought I killed Mycen already.
Rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seiros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at Aelel, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is... it's...
Clearly you haven't stopped caring.
Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
Hey, you hear that, Fire Emblem fanbase? She wants to save her father. Stop pretending she wants him dead. For the love of God.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
Anyway, what's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D35 here, and another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Hopes. In the last episode, we finished the alternate route in which we recruit Byleth. In this episode, we do some supports, listen to people talk, and get ready for what will be the final episode next time. But not this time. It'll take way too long if I do the final episode this time.
I have a strategy.
Stratagem.
Res is the most important of these three stats.
I'm sure it is done with no mistakes.
Shall we?
Or at least in this game, res is the most important. I can't hear Arvel anymore. Everything's coming to a head. Got a feeling this next battle will be the final one. I ought to give this Merc Whistle to someone while I still got the chance. So as you can see, of my 2 save files, I decided to finish the route off on the Kyo recruited save file.
Of any army.
The reason I chose to finish it on this save file is twofold. One, I have more supports here, so more content for you all. 2, I wanted to give my Merc Whistle to someone I can only give on this file. So let's go for my supports, then we'll talk to my army, and we'll end it off with my Merc Whistle. Sorry, did I say supports? I meant singular supports.
I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's alright. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before, about some mysterious presence within me?
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arvel and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
That beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Edelgard and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arvel and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arvel was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them, but they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arvel was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows, right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward, live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, hmm?
Well, Byleth.
The
I mean,
goddess may have
Sophis.
been the one telling you that.
Don't you just love when your rival is God? Oh, I have another support. What's the other support? Oh, Leonie and Jeralt. Why'd that wait till now to unlock?
Captain Jeralt, I have a request to make of you.
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, please let me join your mercenary company. You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain. Please let me come with you.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leonie. That's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are two reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain, so the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them. The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did. You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition.
Okay.
You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is. So get yourself up and running before I shrivel away. Got it?
It's a promise.
I'm looking forward to the day.
Alright, I think I'll do my cooking and training before I talk to my army, just in case there's more supports to be earned. So I'll be right back. And we're back. And, Yo, I could make this 3 episodes instead of 2 if I wanted to. I'm just gonna make it 2 episodes. That's a bit overdoing it, but, dear God. Alright, let's get through this. Ferdinand and Dorathea.
What am I supposed to say to Ferdy? Oh, this is such a problem. All my animosity towards him has been due to a misunderstanding on my part. I really owe him a...
Dorathea!
Ferdy? What in the world?
I shall not approach any closer. So pray, stand there and hear me out. My deepest apologies for what happened the other day. I fear I may have wounded you most grievously. As I am a fool who knows not how I upset you, you may freely laugh and jeer at my inadequacies.
Ferdinand, you're the best.
Some kind of lover's quarrel, maybe? You think he's cheating on her? Nah. Then again.
Oh, God.
For the love of... Ferdy! Please stop screaming our private business for all the world to hear!
But you told me to stay away from you, and I must not disregard your wishes in the matter. I implore you to forgive me. I have no wish for our relationship to end in such a horrid manner.
This is getting good.
Can't say the lady looks too into it, though.
True, but if two folks really and truly love each other, they can overcome anything.
This is...
I forgive you, Ferdy! Now for the love of everything, stop shouting!
Oh, God.
Thank you for forgiving me, Dorathea. And thank you for hearing out my thoughts on the matter.
Oh, I think everyone heard you out.
I see. Then you are still cross with me.
Listen, Ferdy, you don't need to apologize.
Does this mean you will never forgive me for as long as I live? Whatever am I to do?
Just listen to me for a second. You don't have to apologize to me because I'm the one who should be apologizing to you.
Oh? But why? I should not think you have any defects to speak of.
I overheard you and Adie talking the other day. When you were telling her about the water nymph you saw in the fountain in Enbar? Well, I'm fairly sure what you thought was a nymph was actually me, as a child.
Come again?
That was the day I met Manuela and was invited to be a singer, and I was over the moon about it. I slipped into the fountain to wash up, hoping to scrub some of the dirt off of me. And then you appeared.
I see. But if the beautiful water nymph was actually you, then that means...
Yes, right. Anyway, I got embarrassed thinking about it, which is why I told you to stay away. That's all.
Yes. Well, I am glad we were able to clear that up.
Awkward. Anyway. Wait, what would you two have to talk about?
I'm not certain this market is worth my time. Although the variety of sellers and goods is at least moderately impressive.
Hey there, Lindhardt. It's not every day I see you out shopping.
I thought I might happen across some good finds. And what brings you here, Leonie?
Same. This is the best place to get affordable daily necessities and hunting equipment and the like.
I myself am looking for items that might prove useful to my research, but alas, I have come up empty.
preparations usually don't jump right out at you. You gotta dig a little, you know? How about this? You keep looking, and I'll pitch in and help look at the same time.
No, I've had enough for today. I'm so tired.
You never change, Lindhardt, and I mean never. Well, I'm going to be here for a while, so if I find anything I think you might want, I'll grab it. Ooh, that looks interesting.
But how will you know what I want when I haven't... Oh, never mind.
Hey, Lindhardt, I found something good. Wait, I thought you were gonna take a nap.
It would have been rude to make you look while I enjoyed a moment of repose. So I decided to see if I could find anything you might enjoy.
Wait, is that a mask?
An
Indeed.
owl mask, it looks like it.
Mask you wear like so.
Okay, that looks just like the real thing, which makes it amazing on you.
Is it really that amusing? I thought you could wear it hunting and confuse your prey into thinking you were one of their own kind.
Yeah, I could probably. No, stop! My stomach!
This wasn't quite the reaction I envisioned, but I suppose your finding it amusing is good enough in and of itself.
Sorry. I'll take it hunting with me next time I go, I promise. Although I'll probably burst out laughing and scare off all the animals.
And what did you find for me?
Oh, right! Check this out. Ta-da! At first, I just thought it was a weird-looking statue, but apparently it's really old.
Ah, I see. Yes, well, thank you.
Oh, nah, he's
Something
laughing.
about your reaction isn't sitting right. Is it not actually a good find?
That I cannot tell without further investigation. But there's no denying it is a curious little thing. In any event, judging from its appearance...
Okay, what's the deal?
I'm sorry. The statue is just so terribly amusing.
Huh? Where are you going? And stop laughing! Hey, Lindhardt! Get back here!
You can really tell the difference in their personalities by how they react to each other laughing. Lindhardt's like, ah, did I mess up? Meanwhile, Leonie's getting all pissy. Alright. Wait, why does Ignatz have a support or somebody?
Where am I? Good to see you up and about, Lysithea. How are you feeling? Mercedes? Why are you... What am I doing here? You don't remember? You collapsed during training, so I carried you here. Professor Manuela said you were sleep-deprived. You were out for almost half the day, I think. I slept for that long? No! I have to catch up on everything I missed! I understand your impatience, but you're still quite pale. Why not stay here and rest a while longer? Thanks for the concern, but I've rested enough. That's a shame. I suppose I'll just have to throw out these cookies I baked for you. Cookies? Yes. I thought we might share them when you woke up. Well, I suppose since you worked so hard on them... Wait. Are you taking advantage of my love of sugar? I only wanted to enjoy some tea and your company. There, see? I was thinking of rainbows when I baked them. So colorful. How did you get them to look like this? Oh, just a few special ingredients. It wasn't so difficult. Now I'm even more curious. Please try one. I'm certain you'll like it. Okay, here I go. It's like snow. It just melts in my mouth and leaves the most wonderful aftertaste. This is honestly one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my life. I'm glad you like them. Oh, and there are plenty more, so don't be shy. Sure, but more importantly... Actually, wait. I need to eat another one first. Okay, you have to teach me how to make these. Of course. But let's just enjoy the ones we have here first, yes? No! You have to teach me right now! I have to know!
God, you really are impatient.
Tea is ready. Please excuse me for a second. No! Stop! Don't you dare leave! Can't believe I got so worked up just now.
Really? This is your normal
I really
setting.
need to know how to make these.
Alright, why do you have a support, Ignatz? Happy. Alright, I ran out of people and I just did you two. I did this in the Golden Deer route, so fuck it, I haven't done this route yet.
What's this? A stack of pictures? Let's see here. Cat, cat, cat. Scenery. Cat. Sure are a lot of cats here. Oh, and a picture of me playing with the cat.
Happy?
Hey, Iggy. What are you doing here?
I, just had something to take care of. Nothing important, though. Happy? What are you holding?
These? Oh, I just found them here. One of them is actually a picture of me. I wonder who decided to draw me without bothering to, you know, tell me?
Yeah, that's not very nice.
You know a lot about art and stuff, right? Any idea who might have done this?
Well, it's not easy to determine an artist based on pen strokes alone.
Yeah, not that. I wanted to know if you knew anyone else who drew stuff.
Well, there's a lot of cat pictures, so... someone who likes animals, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, it's a lot of cats.
Sorry I wasn't much help. Anyway, I should go.
Wait, cats. I didn't mention the cats to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Huh.
You drew these, Iggy. There's no way you could know about the cats otherwise. You lied to me. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I drew you without your permission.
That's not what I'm mad about, Iggy. I'm just mad you tried to lie to me.
You're right. I did. I'm sorry.
I looked really cute in the picture, so all I wanted to do was say thanks.
You looked cute?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know who drew it.
So you're not angry I drew you without asking?
Pretty sure I just told you that.
You're right. I suppose I misread the situation.
It's fine. Can I have the picture?
Sure. Keep as many as you want.
Alright, now to talk to my army. Actually, how long has this episode been going? Well, the recording's been going for an hour. Okay, this is either going to be the end of the first episode or the start of the second. Because I really don't want this to become 3 episodes.
Oh dear.
I'm so relieved we did not lose you too, Dwayne. Though I fear Hubert's confidence in you is probably shattered. I understand. I did attack one of my allies, after all. Your ability to take things in stride is impressive. Hubert would approve of such attitude as well.
If I may.
Every bit of my good sense says I should kill you. But after weighing the pros and cons, I have decided to wait and see. In the meantime, let us hope you prove to me your worth, for both my sake and yours. I was looking for Ferdinand, but you know what, since you're here.
Let's see.
If those who sliver in the dark are trying to wipe out the Emperor and the Archbishop at the same time, when we have to win, no matter what, we should also expect their leader to show up. Problem is, I won't be able to get information I need during a chaotic fight. Which means I'll simply have to subdue them. They won't slip through my fingers. Are you in there, Ferdy? Yes, you are. Garreg Mach is ours, and so too is the work of defending it. Unfortunately, our opponents are far more familiar with the monastery than we are. This will be a most arduous battle. We've got this. We're fully prepared to stop them. Yes, you are right. Perhaps I was underestimating our abilities. Let us meet them head-on. I, Ferdinand von Ayer, shall ensure our victory. Those marches over every hill and dale in this weather have been ruthless. It's difficult enough to walk, let alone fight battles. Everything has been utterly insufferable, though I suppose that's to be expected in a war.
Let's see.
You said it. We've been marching on our feet a lot lately. At least when the war's over, we won't have to travel around as much. I certainly hope so. I wouldn't mind the exhaustion if I were on a research trip, but this is ridiculous. Most of this war is behind us, which means fewer chances to make a name for myself. I had to pull all the stops in the next battle, or you're gonna have to leave me in the dust. Seriously though, I've got your back if you got mine, Dwayne. Are you sure that's what you want? What's the problem? You can't keep up, I'll leave you behind. That was the first time that my character actually spoke during one of these non-support conversations. It feels so weird we're going to help my father. Not that I'm against it, I can't wait to see him cry. Wait, what? Encourage her? That's the spirit. Teach him a lesson. Not that I know what for, but yeah! Yeah, I can do this! Alright, Brenda never told him about the wife training, did she? Or the shipping off to Garreg Mach, although that one was her mother. The Valley of Torment lived up to its name. All those people crammed that narrow ravine. I'll never forget the sight of it for as long as I live. No matter how much I wish I could scrub it out. Need to think about something else. What's next? Are we all ready to go? When I am returning to Brigid, I can be holding my head high, because I am thinking our relationship with the Empire will be fine now. I hope someday more people will be going between Brigid and Foldland.
Have a moment.
Listen, there's a chance Lord Arundel may finally make an appearance. You know, the man responsible for putting Her Majesty through so much pain. He must not be allowed to cause any more trouble for her. Therefore, you and I are going to end him. Got it. We'll make sure he doesn't get anywhere near Edelgard. Not unless Her Majesty wants him close. She wishes to confront him herself, then we must not interfere. Oh, right. I've been thinking about what justice really means ever since I left Fargus, and I still haven't figured it out. I wonder if I ever will. You'll work out what it means to you someday, even if it's a struggle now. Thanks, Dwayne. Seriously, Ash feels like the person that we should be recruiting the least. Ingrid and Sylvain were both dear friends to me. They fought so bravely to protect what they believed in. I'm not sure I could ever do that myself. That's why I think they are so incredible. I don't know, Mercedes. Sounds like you're betraying the Empire. Am I, gonna have to do something about you?
I see.
The Alliance is pursuing the Kingdom Varley. I only hope they emerge victorious.
What do you think?
So, you want to go back to them now? No, but I am concerned about how they'll get by without me. For the record, I didn't think I'd get points with him for saying that answer. I just personally wondered if he ever thought, why am I with the Empire?
Did you know?
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but I don't really agree with how we've been fighting. You must feel the same way, right? Come on, you can tell me. Sure. Yeah, I'm not a fan. We don't exactly show mercy to our enemies. Maybe, but it's not like we're the only ones doing that. That's just war, you know? Then what do you have a problem with? We fight all day, but never get to party. Edelgard just doesn't get it. Iggy.
Let's think about that.
I think this battle is going to mark a major turning point in Fodlan's history. It's overwhelming to think that I'll be part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so. I always thought a mercenary just had to do exactly what their employer said, but I still find myself wondering what my reasons are for fighting are, or what will happen to my allies if we lose. What about you? Do you ever think about that stuff, or do you just focus on fighting? I focus solely on fighting when I'm in battle. Letting my mind wander could leave me open to the enemy. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on my fighting too. Hey, you don't know anything about when you were born, right? Hope nothing weird happened to you back then, though I have my concerns. I don't remember anything prior to my mom finding me. Not where I was or what I was doing. Nothing. So I have no idea what happened to me in the past. Well, that's not just you. No one can remember things from when they were that young. If there was only a way we could find out more. I do remember things from when I was young, actually. Specifically, I remember the darkness because I was born blind.
So I've been thinking.
The Minister of Religious Affairs. Alright, he's a bishop now. In any case, Count Varley is certainly holed up in Garreg Mark, right? Personally, I'd love to hear him cry like a stuffed pig. But I suppose the ways things are, we have no choice but to rescue him.
Got a sec?
Give it up! If Garreg Mark fell, everything we fought for would be meaningless. Yes, I am well aware. I know how to separate my personal feelings from my work. I just can't believe there wasn't anyone close, more suited to act as the Sylvan Church's bishop. As a believer, I have more than a few reservations about someone like him heading to church. Hope all our great leaders will take that into consideration after the war. You're just mad he kicked your ass, Yuri.
Got a minute?
We might have more fighting to do after this, but I've got a feeling. This next battle's gonna determine Fodlan's future. You should probably start thinking about your next steps, you know. What you're gonna do once the fighting's over. Ballfist of all people is telling me to think of my future. Alright. Aw, we don't get to hear Hapi Constance's thoughts in the final battle.
How may I help you?
Do you have need of me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garreg Mach. Feel free to use me as a decoy, or to make me pretend to surrender, or to have me sabotage them from the underground. I care not what I do.
What?
Wait, sabotage? Are you plotting something? Not really. I just have a talent for destruction. After all my failed experiments. Garreg Mach smack dab in the middle of Fodlan, right? Yeah. I know its historical significance, but is it really worth sacrificing so many lives over?
Let's see.
It's a huge building. Probably with some crazy catacombs underneath. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hiding down there? You think so too, huh? Then there were definitely some suspicious passages beneath the monastery. All I've done is fight for more than 2 years. I've hardly had an opportunity to find that special someone. And now here we are. Sorry, people must be blind if they're too blind to eye your charisma. You're the only one who recognizes it at all. What a cruel world. At last, we will finally annihilate those who sliver in the dark. There were times I had to fight alongside them after the Emperor hired me, but they truly make my blood boil. I will crush them like the insects they are. I warn you, do not get in my way. Alright, so this is how I can get your thing. Just give you some gifts. Hunting dagger, that should work.
My gratitude.
Sweets, cats, and Mercedes.
My gratitude.
Do I have a support queue yet? No.
My gratitude.
Really? Still nothing? That is upping my supports with you, right? Oh yeah, we're super close now.
Listen.
I think an owl feather should knock him over.
My gratitude.
There we go. Oh, this is the cat thing.
Huh? Oh, it's a cat. Looks like something spooked it.
Yuritsa did. Yeah, no, I did this one. It's all well and good. Not the strategist. It's getting close to strategist time, but not quite yet.
Got a minute?
The Knights of Saros weren't out in full force at Thale. The rest of them must have been on their way to Garreg Mach. Keep a close eye on the Empire. They'll try the Emperor. They'll try anything. You know what? I'm saving you for last. I thought you'd be the last on the list. Apparently not. Hello, Alois. Wait, you were next to her the entire time? How'd I not see you before?
If I'm honest.
Garreg Mach has many tunnels that lead outside the mountains, and plenty of secret passages we don't even know about. Needless to say, Lady Rhea knows the layout of the monastery like the back of her hand. Add in another enemy force and who knows what may happen. We better make sure we're fully prepared. Good luck out there, Dwayne. I was expecting a dad joke. Alois, are you okay?
Interesting.
A struggle with Garrick Mach. Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. It might surprise you, but I'm used to a ton of business that from a long time ago. So I used to see people from the Central Church all the time. That's all.
Welcome. Come back soon.
And finally, Kia.
Do you have a moment? It's good to see you again.
I'm glad you and Edelgard made it back unharmed. I was so confused when you got caught in that strange magic and vanished. Thanks for not cutting me down even though I attacked you. You didn't seem to be in control of yourself, and I couldn't just kill an ally. Here, have a whistle.
For me? This is all I can offer in return.
You've obtained Tactics Prime. Of course that's your fucking gift! An actual emotional gift from you? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Oh, this feels wrong. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation's appreciated, and for as low as $1, you can join us, go to the chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and in the next episode, we take on the final battle. Deuces, YouTube.